Hi, this is Frank Klezis, the CEO of Vyral Marketing. In this video, you're going to learn how to get more online reviews. So when you follow the Vyral Marketing plan of building a database, educating it with educational content to stay in touch, and then prioritizing your phone call follow-up with the people who watch those videos, the question may come up, how can I prove to people I am the best solution for the problem versus your competition? And that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Now, before we get started, I want to offer you a free consultation with a senior partner of our firm here at Vyral Marketing. We're going to kind of get to know more about your business and your goals because we can help you implement a very specific database marketing plan to help you get more sales from your customers and your unconverted prospects. And if you're interested in doing that, I invite you to reach out to us.
I'm pumped to be here, man. I'm pumped to be a part of you guys.
Best way to grow our COI.
And heard nothing but great things back from it. I haven't looked away ever since.
All right, so you want some more success stories to prove to your prospect that you have the best solution to the problem. So maybe you're following the Vyral Marketing plan of sending out the educational videos to build trust and authority, and maybe up on your website you put a powerful presentation of your value proposition of why someone should hire you. But there might be still something missing, and that's really what the online reviews are, proof that you're the best solution to that person's problem. So how do you go about collecting those? How do you get great success stories? How do you get that system down to consistently get a success story every time you work with a customer or client? In this video, you're gonna hear my 4 top tips to do just that. So tip number 1, make sure you set expectations up front that if you provide great service, you'd like a testimonial or a review. You see, here's the thing, you don't want to wait all the way to the end of the transaction or the sale to ask for a review because you haven't necessarily set that expectation up front. Here's the thing, right when they buy from you, right when they hire you, say, look, if I provide great service, if you're really happy with our service or our product, will you give us a testimonial or a review at the end of the transaction? 9 times out of 10, they will say yes. And it shows how committed you are to providing great service. So tip number 2, you actually have to deliver remarkable service. So what exactly is remarkable service? Does that seem obvious? Well, there's a way to measure it, and the question is, how do you measure it? And that's called the Net Promoter Score. Now, you can go online and learn more about that. It's a whole concept, but what's so beautiful about it is it's one simple question. The question is this, and you ask this at the end of the transaction, the sale. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you be to refer us? And if you get a 9 or a 10, those are your promoters, and those are the answers that you're looking for when you ask that question. So at the end of every transaction or at the end of the sale, make sure you're always asking, how likely would you be to refer us? Measure that and make sure you're only asking for reviews from people or testimonials from those who give you a 9 or a 10. Now, tip number 3, you want to conduct an interview with your customer before you send them to the online review site. It's really simple. You just pull out your cell phone, pull out your microphone, and just start recording and saying, hey, I have this being recorded here. Would it be right if you tell me, what problem you really had before you hired us? Tell us about the success of working with us and tell us what you're able to do now. And that framework is wonderful for a testimonial, by the way, because the best reviews, the best testimonials are in the format of mess, turning point, success. The storyline's pretty simple. It's here's this problem or this pain I had beforehand. I was homeless on the street. Then some guy was driving by and threw a book at me, and now I'm a millionaire because I read this book. That's a great story. And that before, during, and after story is what you're looking to capture in the interview. So when you're interviewing them, I really want you to focus on the problem they had and how you solved it. So when you actually interview your customer before they go to the online review site, you own the review, it's your asset, and you're coaching them subconsciously of how to write the review for you online so it's powerful and you get more business. Which leads us to tip number 4, it's finally time to ask for the review. Now at this point it should be easy. You've set expectations up front, you've earned a 9 or a 10 promoter score, and you've already interviewed them, so you've already captured the whole story, so the story is your asset you can put on your website. Just ask them to leave the review. But a couple quick tips. If you have a waiting room or they're in your office, I recommend you have a computer in the office or you hand them a computer or a tablet that's already up on the site that you want them to leave the review on and give it to them. On top of that, it's also a great idea that after the transaction, if they don't leave a review yet, to make sure you have a series of emails, maybe 2 or 3 emails that go out saying, hey, would you leave an online review? Here are a few examples of great reviews to model yours on, which will give them some more ideas. If you can do that, you'll make sure you're getting a lot more reviews, more people will see the proof that you're really great at what you do, and you'll be able to help a lot more people. So in summary, how do you get more online reviews? Well, there's 4 steps. You have to set expectations up front, you have to deliver remarkable service, you have to conduct an interview, and then finally, you actually want to ask them for the review. So I want to congratulate two of our great clients out in the greater Los Angeles area this week. Jay Campbell and Monica Diaz, who are sending out their videos every 2 weeks that are powerful, and they're getting great results. People replying back to them and saying, come help me solve my problem, which are great leads for their service. So great job, you guys. And for everyone else, I challenge you too to go forth and scale your impact. Sit in front of a webcam, answer a question that's most commonly asked by one of your customers, and then post it here on our YouTube channel as a reply, or send it in to us, or post on our Facebook page. One of our great success coaches here at Vyral Marketing will give you some fantastic feedback on how to make it better. So remember, it all starts with a simple webcam to answer your customer's #1 question and getting that knowledge out of your head and out to the world so you can help more people. I'm Frank Klesitz, and I challenge you to go forth and scale your impact. In this video, I have my, and in this video, I'm gonna, hang on. And in this video, I'm gonna read my, we're still rolling.
Move your like mouth around like that.